Well, last month, Baltimore City Police were involved in the deadly shooting of a 70-year-old woman on Mosher Street. Well, now police have released the body camera footage from that day. And Stefan Dingle live at City Police headquarters with that footage. So I understand, Stefan, we remember that this all started with a behavioral crisis call.
That's right, Denise. That behavioral crisis call was two of them. One of them came, we learned today, from a caseworker who had a prior relationship with Miss Pertasha Brooks. And we understand that the other call came from a loved one who lived inside the home. We understand it was her son who was inside, and she attempted to stab him. Take a look at the body cam video. You see that several officers ended up coming to the scene there, even though this initial call was just the caseworker and two officers who were dispatched to this home on Mosher Street. And what we understand is that there were other officers in the area. EMS even showed up once they understood that this was a mental health behavioral crisis, and that was an attempt to try to de-escalate the situation with Miss Brooks. In the video that we saw earlier today, you could hear officers trying to talk with Miss Brooks. She would not let them in, but her son had the key, opened the door, and she still tried to block them out. And before you know it, another round of officers went towards the front to try to close her in and go inside of that home. And what we saw on video was the officer attempting to tase. He did tase Ms. Brooks, and it stunned her a little bit, but she kept on moving toward the officer before ultimately that partner shot and killed her with 2 to 3 gunshots before she laid at the bottom of her carpeted steps. Now, what we understand, I actually talked with the family since this press conference has ended. They are still assessing their options right now, trying to figure out if there was any wrongdoing here, which police did not necessarily give us too much detail into what all this may mean. They defer to the investigation that is being handled by the Attorney General's office. But coming up tonight at 5, we will hear more about the details about why they actually entered her home and what this means for Baltimore Police when it comes to mental health behavioral crisis training that they say is much more needed, although their officers are doing the best they can. For now, we are live at 4 here at Police Headquarters. I'm Stefan Dingle for WJZ.
We've been waiting to see that video, Stefan. Thank you. In about an hour and a half now, Baltimore City leaders will host a first of 4 community listening sessions trying to decide what to do with Baltimore's opioid restitution fund. Mayor Brandon Scott says it is a chance for people to offer their feedback on the city's plan to address the overdose